Hi Aquarius, it's Athena and welcome back to your February 2021 reading. This is for the beautiful Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm using the Tarot Royale for the general, and then I'm only going to pull one. I have pulled more just because there's only two signs that had outstanding readings so far. So we never know how it's going to go down, but one love, we are the one, looking for the one. Let's try to keep it at the one, or you're with the one, right? Or all of the above. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's going on. It's going to be short and sweet, but it is general, right? We don't want to put too much into it. I love it. You set yourself free from self-sabotage. You're no longer feeling like your thoughts are ruminating in your head and they're not controlling you. You're controlling now the terrain in terms of following your heart and not your head. All right? Because I think there was a time, Aquarius, where you were like, man, I'm way up too much in my head. I got to get out of my head because it's not doing me any good. Yeah, there it is. So whatever blew up and you escaped from, it could be from your own self. This is escaping from your own mind, right, over matter thing. Yeah. And really, your mind got you to this point of exhaustion, right? I'm not saying nothing in the past hasn't like kind of like scorned you from not thinking negatively, but you're releasing that. And now you're surrendering to what? Your heart. So from the head, as we go from the head down to the heart, it's going to take a couple of moves, right? On your part, emotional and physical exhaustion. Because whatever you've been ruminating in your head has to be released. And look at this. Are you thinking of the love lost? Are you thinking about a soulmate? Have you been thinking about someone from your past that it didn't work out with and you're not saying anything? You're not saying anything, but this relationship is no longer, or this is the relationship and the self-sabotaging a potential new relationship or the one you're in that is absolutely beautiful. The last full wolf moon here brings us together with someone on a very passionate level. So you could have been thinking, oh, this isn't going to work out. It's too much work. I'm thinking all these negative thoughts, but in actuality, it's turning out in your favor. Ooh. See, every time, here's the thing. Every time I think that a relationship or a situation in these readings turns out good, it turns the other way. This is though in your past, all right? You're looking back on someone that didn't work out. I'm just going to say it. This was a very sexy relationship that you had with someone from your past that it didn't work out. You were all up in your head about why didn't it work? Why did things blow up as they did? Did you have a lover on the side? Did they? And it just didn't work. There were lies, manipulation. Even if the truth was spoken, it was spoken not intentionally to hurt you, but it did. And you kind of are still wounded from it. Aquarius, what's up with this? You're still wounded from a past love that didn't work out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or it's someone in your circle of people that you know. This is you. It could be another air sign, but I feel it's you. Here it is. Leo, Aries, Sag. Are you with a Leo, Aries, Sag? If you are, this is the person that you've been like, I think you were talking to yourself like this self-sabotage. I really do. Look at these. This is total self-sabotage. Talking to yourself negatively, thinking yourself out of a relationship, putting yourself exhausted from mentally trying to tell yourself that this relationship or whatever lie, maybe you caught someone in a lie and now you're like, you know, it's been a painful truth of some sort, I heard, from a lover that you're with. Yeah, look at this. It's a painful truth. Yep. I think you found out about someone's ex from the past, because this already happened, yeah? I think you had a conversation with an ex, or it is with you, with someone who was a third party in their life. So Aquarius, you could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, and their ex was another air sign or fire sign. Got it? And they're no longer in the relationship. It could have been very passionate and you missed that passion. Or maybe the relationship was passionate in the beginning and now it's lost its, its passion. So you've been kind of like very worried, talking yourself out of maybe a relationship that you thought maybe the passionate love was lost. Maybe you need to be truthful now to yourself and not sabotage your own good fortune here. Or whatever didn't work out in the past, seeing it for what it really is, and that was your past, right? This is about knowing and owning your higher truth and who you are because of it now. Where you have come into the truth of the whole situation is that let the past be the past. And now here, let's try to get some, maybe you're tired because of all the romance, right? Who knows? Maybe it's been a constant. No, I don't feel like that. I digress. I don't feel like that. I think you or someone has been thinking about an ex-partner. That's how I feel. So now it's time to go within. Maybe you've been having just some, maybe you felt you were competing with someone from someone's past, right? All right, let's take a love, because it's getting dark and I must turn the light on, but I don't want to stop your reading because we're in the flow. Although I think you finally, Aquarius, got out of your head about a past lover or someone from your person's past that you feel like maybe you're competing with, perhaps even a ghost of someone's past relationship. You know what I mean? Look, there's the passion that I was talking about. So someone could be just like trying to recapture some passion in a relationship and getting out of your headspace. And now you're verbally telling someone how much you love them, how much you're so glad that you're together with them, right? And now you're owning your own power in this relationship. You're forgiving. So there maybe something came up where you have to forgive the past or forgive someone because you learned of some information that maybe wasn't so pleasant. It's nothing bad. It's just you had to get out of your headspace about someone who you must forgive and work through, and forgive yourself, right? Okay, so something was going down into a place of you didn't think the light was going to come on again, and it did. Well, I have to put a light on here. Sorry. All right, Aquarius, I send you much love and light. Don't worry about a thing. I think you're back on track. I think you got back out of your head and back into your heart space and showing someone much passion that maybe it just was a misunderstanding, I feel. I don't think it was a big deal. I think someone might have been talking about an ex-partner and it was really bugging you, but you weren't saying anything. So you kind of had to forgive them for that. And as you forgave them, you learned quite a lot about your significant person or whom you're with right now. Right? We always are learning. All right. Have a great month. If you need me, I'm here.